Landing on 7 deadly sins. St. Zachariah, the first thing you'd have to do is put $30 in the gift basket. Then St. Zachariah would take 2 new evangelization cards, put them face down in front of him, move his player's piece to reconciliation, turn over a penance card, this is what a person would say in the confessional. Put it on the board, and they don't read the card. They just put them on the board. And now, if Saint Zachariah had turned over the practice confession card, he would they would have went into the practice confession, and then Saint Zachariah would continue his turn. But he didn't turn over the practice confession turn, so he doesn't get all the extra stuff that comes with it. So now he moves back to the 7 deadly sins, and he looks at his catechism cards one at a time. His Adoration of the Magi, 2 talents, puts that in his player's pile. His new evangelization cards. The Raising of Lazarus, 5 talents, puts that in his player's pile. Now, if St. Zachariah has enough money, he can take another turn if he wants to, and if he feels like he doesn't have enough money, he can end his turn by taking his transition card, putting it on 7 deadly sins, and moving to reconciliation, turning over a penance card. It's another card that's what the priest says and what the penitent says in a confessional. The player could read that whenever they want, if they ever want to read it or anything like that. And then if St. Zachariah, since St. Zachariah didn't turn over the practice confession card, his term would end. So he has to take back his transition card, take a new evangelization card, doesn't look at it, puts it in the gift basket, and then whoever lands on Pentecost Sunday, or if they were to turn over if someone was to turn over one of the prayer cards in the new evangelization deck, if they put in any one of the 7 in there, then they would get all the cards that's in that there and the get out of purgatory card, but they wouldn't get the money that would go in the bank. So now St. Zachariah's turn ends on reconciliation. He can't get more money at the end of his turn, and he can't move back to the 7 deadly sins. When his turn starts, he can get more money in his turn by reading one of his disciple cards. He'd get $35, and then he could take his turn from reconciliation and roll the dice and move his playing piece.